you. Now, my next guest is a wonderful guy. I just like to sit around and talk to him, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. But you have to pay attention to it, because he talks kind of funny. He sounds like he just swallowed Lawrence Welk. My pal, Buddy Hackett. Hey, you're all dressed up, looking pretty real nice. That's a beauty.
I look like a Jewish penguin. Are you kidding?
Oh, you look pretty. Now, we're just going to stand here and talk. Now, is there anything you'd like to talk about?
Well, I don't have really my talking clothes on. You know, this is my dressed-up clothes, like for New Year's and stuff like that.
Oh.
How's your family?
Oh, my family's wonderful.
Jeannie?
Jeannie, she's all right, I guess. Yeah.
Your wife?
Yeah, she's nice. She's okay, I guess.
You want to ask me how Sherry is?
Hey, how's Sherry?
You know something that I always wonder why you never asked about her.
What do you mean?
Well, you never say to me, how's Sherry?
I said to you once, how's Sherry, and you sort of made funny remarks about Sherry.
I said as compared to what? Well, you know, do you know I had a disappointment with her? You know, when I first married the exotic Shireen Dubois, you know, that's who I married.
You married what?
Shireen Dubois, that was my wife, Shireen Dubois.
Oh, she's a French girl?
No.
No?
No, then I met her mother, Esther Cohen. See, that's
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you, you got 7 kids?
Yes, 7 children I got.
7 children?
Yes.
Do they all know you?
Yeah. I walk right in. Some of them say, hi, Dean, right off, you know.
They ask for your autograph? No kidding.
No. You have children. How many?
I got 3.
3?
Yeah, he went like this.
No, you got 3, haven't you?
I had
What's their names?
Oh, you don't know hard questions. There's Sandy, he's the oldest. And then there's Ivy, and then there's Lisa. You know that when Sherry was expecting Sandy, you know, she didn't tell me that she was expecting a baby. Did Jeannie tell you when she was expecting a baby?
Oh, yeah, I could see.
Oh, yeah, I could see, too, but the way I eat, I figure she takes up my patterns, that's all. We both were eating the same thing. Then she went to the hospital and got skinny, and I'm walking around like this, right?
What do you mean, did she tell me? Didn't she tell you she was having a baby?
No! How I find out in the middle of the night, she woke me up and she sent me for pizza pie. So that's how I found out.
She sent you for a pizza pie?
Yeah, and it was snowing. Like, here's what happened. I'm sleeping, right? So I'm sleeping, and in my sleep, I'm dreaming I'm sleeping. You know? That's a swell thing, you know, like I'm enjoying 2 sleeps. You get 2 for 1, you know?
Oh, yeah, you're sleeping inside of your sleep.
Yeah, in my sleep, I'm dreaming. So then I hear this, Bud! Bud! I said, what? She says, are you sleeping? I said, no, I'm weaving a Navajo rug. So she says, I guess, you know what I would like? I say, what is it, oh princess of denial? They like that kind of stuff, you know?
Sure.
Yeah. So she says, I like to have a pizza pie. I said, oh, yeah, look in the drawer at my shirts. If there's one there, grab it. So she says, if you really loved me, it was snowing outside. She says, if you really loved me, you'd go out in the snow and come back with a pizza pie. I said, that's right. Now she says, are you going? I throw off the covers. I says, look at my feet. Are they moving? A peculiar thing with me.
A peculiar thing is you can do this at rehearsal. That's
No.
peculiar. Go ahead.
Well, a peculiar thing with me is that if my feet ain't moving, it's a good bet that my body ain't going no place. So she says, I'm going home to my mother. I said, on the way, pick yourself up a pizza pie. And get your mother a 5-pound box of candy. My mother-in-law's diabetic. So, I get out of bed, and I'm naked. Because when I weave a Navajo rug, I don't like to get any lint on my jammies. So I'm naked. I see it's snowing outside, so I get dressed. What I put on, I'm half asleep. I only woke up from 1 sleep. I put on a pair of boots and a Mackinac. I got a Mackinac, comes up to here. So I get in the car and I'm driving. I'm driving in the snow, and a police car flashing a light. So I stop the car, he comes over the car, and he taps on a window. So I tap back. So he takes out the gun, he gives a little tap with the gun. I open the window, he says, you only got one headlight on. I said, get another one tomorrow. He says, see your driver's license? I said, you need a license to buy a headlight? I never heard of that. He said, whenever we stop a car, we got to see your driver's license and the registration. I said, I don't have it with me. He said, aren't you going to look in your pockets? I said, I don't have any pockets. He says, get out of the car. I get out of the car, he says, clasp your hands in back of your head. He says, you're right, you don't have any pockets. He says, where you going like that? I said, I'm going to get a pizza pie. Hold it on that shot. He says, you going to eat it there, you're going to take it out? I said, I'm going to take it out. It's not for me, it's for my wife. He says, I thought it was for your tailor. I says to him, officer, my wife never asked me before to get a pizza pie in the middle of the night. You think maybe she's expecting? He says, there's a good indication. He says, lean over on the car, I'm gonna frisk you. I said, I'm naked. What are you looking for, tattoos? He said, have you been drinking? I said, no. He said, blow up this balloon. It's a drunk test. No, I'm standing naked in the middle of the night blowing a balloon. People pass to say, hi, Hack. I say, happy Halloween. I don't know what to say. Now he takes me to the police station. I walk in with boots and a mackinaw and a balloon and a blue body from the cold. And the lieutenant says, oh, the Martians are here. Now he says to the cop, what are you booking him for? And the cop said he was driving with one headlight. And the lieutenant said, is that all you noticed? And he says to me, give him the balloon. And I did. And that's how I found out she was expecting a baby.